Dear students, in the last video we have discussed about the concept of tense and time and also aspect. And in this video we will discuss each aspect one by one. Then let's first start simple present. Simple present or present indefinite. Okay, so let's start the uses of present indefinite. To express general truth or eternal truth, that means the truth which is universal. Okay, first the earth moves round the sun. Here moves. This is simple present, means main form of the verb plus s. That means here move plus s. Okay, the earth moves round the sun. That is eternal truth. That is universal truth. That is general truth. Oil floats on water floats. So here this is in simple present. Main form of the verb v1 plus s. That means float plus s. Okay. Water boils at 100 degrees Celsius. Boils. This is also in simple present. v1 plus s. That means boil plus s. Bad news travels fast. So here bad news. News is always in singular form. Okay. Bad news travels fast. Travels. So here travels is in simple present. Travel. Travel plus s. Okay. That means the subject will agree. Subject must agree with the verb. Here bad news singular. Then travels. Here v1 plus s. Travel plus s. Katak stands on the Mahanadi. That means here stands. Simple present, stand plus s. This is also general truth. We see with our eyes. We see. Yes, we see. We first person plural. Then the verb see. Cows eat grass. Here this is also general truth. Eat in simple present. Then that pulls everything towards it. That means here pulls. That is singular. Here pulls. That is in simple present. This is the first use to express general truth or eternal truth. Present simple is used to express general truth or eternal truth. The second use is to express a habitual action. He always speaks truth. He always speaks. I watch TV daily after 8 p.m. I watch. He usually goes. He often quarrels. Okay, so these action, he always speaks to truth means this is his habit. Okay, this is his habit. I always go to school by bus. This is my habit. I always write with my left hand. That is my habit. Okay. He usually goes to school by bus. He often quarrels with his friends. Here look at these words. Always, daily, usually, often. These are the adverbs. Adverb of time or adverb of frequency. He always, that means he always speaks truth. I watch TV daily. Daily means every day. Daily means every day. He usually goes to school by bus. Usually also adverb. And these words are used. These words means here these adverb. Always, daily, usually, often. And also in some cases we can use adverb like every day, usually, always, often, never, sometimes. He never speaks lie. That means that is his habit, which happen all the time or at a regular interval. We go to market on every weekend. That means not every day. That is on a regular intervals. Okay. So this is the adverb that are used to represent or to express a habitual action. This is also the use of simple present. The third use is to express sports commentary. Like in cricket commentary, Malinga bowls to Sachin. Malinga bowls to Sachin. Sachin hits the ball to the boundary and it goes for a 6. Okay, so simple present is also used in commentary, not only also cricket commentary and also but also in football commentary. Malinger bowls, here bowls is in simple present. Sachin hits the ball to the boundary and it goes for a 6. So here goes, hits, bowls. These words are used in the present tense. That means here bowl plus s, hit plus s, goes, go plus es. So these are the main form of the verb. Bowl, hit, go, and we add s, and also es. Today another example in football commentary. Sahil passes the ball to Raju. Sahil passes the ball. Okay, Sahil passes. Raju captures it. Raju captures it and he scores. Okay, in commentary we basically use simple present tense. Cricket commentary and also football commentary we also use simple present tense, not progressive, simple past, only simple present. In some cases we also use present progressive. Suppose take an example, while someone passes the ball, okay, so someone runs after him. So in this case it will take some time. That means if A passes the ball to B, then B who runs towards the ball to capture. That means here A passes the ball to B. B is running after it. B is running after it. That means here it takes a long time. But captures, passes, this is very this takes very small time. Okay, that's why simple present and also present continuous also used in commentary. But maximum we use simple present. Okay. Then the next used is to express the future action. That means simple present tense is used to represent, to indicate the action which will happen in the near future. They leave Delhi at 6 o'clock tomorrow. That means here leave here is in present tense and the time is future. As in the last video I discussed the how time and tense different and how the simple present tense is used to indicate the future action. That means they leave Delhi at 6 o'clock tomorrow. That means here this is simple present and tense is used and tomorrow is future time. Our exam begins on next week. Here begins is in simple present. Okay, simple present and here time is next week. That means we use here the past form of the verb adding with x on next week. That means our exam begins on next week. Here begins is in use simple present. On next week, here next means the future. Okay, the test match starts on 25th September. The test match starts. This is in simple present and the time is on, that is future time. That means here we use the main form of the verb start adding with s to indicate the action. That means which will happen in the near future on 25th September. My friend arrives here the day after. Arrives, that is simple present. When will arrive? Will arrive the day after. That means it represents day after future time. Our principal retires next month. Here retires is in simple present. Retire plus s on next month. Here next month is future time. We use this simple present verb form to indicate the action of future time. Okay. Next is used the verb used with the verb says used with the verb says while quoting from books. That means quotation, proverbs. Kids says a thing of beauty is joy forever. That is said by kids. Kids says. Okay, so here says simple present tense is used here to represent the quotation from books. Newton says every action has opposite and equal reaction. That means we use the simple present form says. Okay, here says that these are the proverbs. These are the statements given by kids. A thing of beauty is joy forever. Newton says every action has opposite and equal reaction. Okay. State or action at present moment. The simple present tense is also used to indicate a state or an action at present moment. Here state, the birds are in the sky. This in here are is in the state. That means suppose take an example which are in non-progressive, which cannot be used in non-progressive form, like I am knowing him, I am knowing him. Okay, this will be incorrect. I know him, I am smelling the flower, I smell the flower. There are some verb form that cannot be used as in progressive form. I am seeing him, no, I see him. That is the present action happen at the present time. I am seeing him, not S-E-E-I-N-G. No, this is incorrect. I see him. Okay, this is in the state, not in action form. Okay. The birds are in the sky. Here are is in the state form. Ghost exist. Here ghost exist means this is the not action word existed. Here ghost exist means there are ghosts. There are ghosts. That means it indicates a state. It is very hot today. It is. It indicates a state, not an action. Okay. He sees an elephant. This book belongs to, here belongs. It is not an action word. Belongs means this word is used to indicate the ownership, the proprietor of the book. This book cost. That means these words are never used in progressive form. That means non-progressive. We cannot say that this book is costing 20 rupees. This book cost. So it is here. It is a state. This book cost rupees 20. Okay. The boy is naughty. This is also state. Okay. This is here an action. And all are in state. Okay. Another usage is simple present is also used in exclamatory sentence with introductory. Introductory means here they are. Here comes the villain. Here comes the villain. Okay. Here comes the villain exclamation. That means we use the simple present tense form to indicate the exclamation sentence. Okay. In exclamatory sentence using here there. That means here they are known as introductory. Okay. Introductory. These are known as introductory. Here comes our teacher. There goes our school bells. Okay. So these are the usage of simple present, habitual action, general truth, eternal truth, proverb, and also used. Simple present is also used to indicate the action of near future. Okay. So these are the usages. In the next video, we will discuss about the structure of simple present. That means structure of positive, negative, interrogative yes no, interrogative WH, then negative interrogative in the next video. Dear students, if you find any doubts, comment in the comment box. Okay, subscribe this channel